The clever antelope. Not all antelopes are foolish. With a bit of luck, they can even outsmart their archenemies, as a South African steppe antelope once did. This particular antelope loved nothing more than to graze on fresh, untouched grass far from her herd. This was dangerous, of course, because a solitary antelope was an easy prey for a predator. However, our antelope relied on her intelligence and luck and had always managed to avoid danger, becoming quite arrogant in the process. One day, while grazing alone on the steppe, the antelope spotted a cheetah charging straight towards her. She was terrified, as the cheetah is the fastest animal in all of Africa, if not the world, and no one could outrun it. Fortunately for her, she was in luck again. She darted like an arrow into the midst of a herd of buffaloes that a group of spear-wielding shepherds were leading to the watering hole. The antelope's sudden appearance in the herd caused a panic among the buffaloes. Without paying attention to her, the shepherds pounced on the cheetah and drove it away with their spears. As she ran away, the antelope heard the cheetah cry out,
"I will never forgive you for what you've done. You haven't seen the last of me."
The antelope laughed.
Be happy you escaped unscathed.
But, being arrogant, she didn't learn her lesson. She continued to graze far from her herd, where the grass was fresh and untouched, forgetting about the cheetah. The cheetah, however, brooded on his revenge. Relentlessly, he tracked the antelope, and one fine day he leaped in front of her from the only tree on the prairie.
"This time you won't get away,"
he roared.
Indeed, this time I'm done for.
Panicked the antelope. But her insolent luck didn't abandon her, and she didn't even have to run. Just like the cheetah, an enormous python had been lurking in the tree, waiting for the antelope. But when he saw how the events were unfolding, he quickly slithered down the trunk, coiled around the cheetah's neck, and squeezed it tightly to break its neck. Then he swallowed the cheetah whole, without even chewing. The antelope breathed a sigh of relief.
Thank goodness the cheetah didn't devour me. I'd be in the huge belly of that horrible python right now.
As she was about to run away, a massive serpent eagle appeared. It raced on its long legs, shaking its crest, and pounced on the python. The cheetah's tail still stuck out of the reptile's mouth when it received the first claw blow to the head. After a fierce battle, the serpent eagle smashed the python's head with its beak. Then, the bird considered its prey for a moment before swallowing it, with the cheetah in its belly. The antelope watched the scene, her eyes bulging.
I wonder who's going to eat the serpent eagle,
she pondered. No one came to eat it. After finishing its meal, the serpent eagle slowly walked to the solitary tree, and then laboriously flew up to perch on a branch. It tucked its head between its shoulders and stayed that way for a long, long time without moving.
At last, that's how life goes,
said the antelope to herself, and she ran away. Do you think she learned her lesson? She continued to graze far from her herd, where the grass was fresh, crispy, and untouched, all the while congratulating herself on her cleverness and luck, knowing that the cheetah was in the belly of the python, and the python was in the belly of the bird of prey. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like our video and subscribe to our channel to support us.